I locked my phone away for 30 days. Instead of starting my days with social media, I started writing morning pages, which quickly turned into morning prayer pages. And several weeks in, I'm happy to say it's really been paying off. Let's call it morning journaling or brain dump, not necessarily morning pages, since I guess you're supposed to write 3 pages every time if you're doing morning pages, which I am not doing. I did not commit to 3 pages a day. However, I'm writing everything down that comes to my mind in the morning, every morning. If that means I'm not doing morning pages, okay, I can take that. It's morning journaling, it's prayer pages, it's brain dump, whatever you want to call it. I used to be big into journaling. I always kept a journal. I started when I was very young and learned how to write and got my first diary. It was very special to me. And I just always kept a journal until I stopped. Until I stopped sometime in my 20s. Since then, I would still write stuff down here and there, but I was not consistent with it, and I would not call it journaling necessarily. Since becoming a mom, I thought about journaling several times. I just never gave myself the time to do so until recently when I decided to do a, let's say, extreme offline discipline challenge where I put my phone away in a little box, in a little container, keep it on the kitchen counter, and don't use it for social media. Use it only for phone calls and to sell on Vinted and Google Maps. Just bare necessities. Since then, I needed something tangible to do every morning. And that's where morning journaling, morning pages come in. And that's actually my 2-in-1, my win-win tip recommendation for you. First of all, don't reach for your phone first thing in the morning. And to be able to do that consistently and successfully, you need something else. You need a replacement. Morning pages. And to be consistent and successful with your morning pages, you need them to be naturally and effortlessly integrated into your normal, already existing morning routine. So, for instance, if you used to go on social media with your morning coffee, now your phone is locked away, so you write your morning pages, you journal in the morning with your coffee. It's an absolute win-win. You just substitute one habit with another, with a new, healthier habit. And a few more recommendations for a successful morning brain dump journaling session. Number 1, pick your journal, your notebook, and your pen. Pick them out in advance. Choose a pen and choose a notebook that you like writing in and that you like writing with. A pen that it's not almost empty. And place it wherever you have your morning coffee, kitchen counter, table, wherever you're going to do your morning journaling, morning pages. Have it ready. Just set yourself up for success. Goodness. The moment I take my time to film YouTube videos again, I get sick. I have a cold. I keep coughing. I can barely speak, but I really want to do it. I'm going to continue. And my other tip, or should I say personal preference recommendation, is to not force yourself to write a specific amount of pages every day, and not to set a timer, not to force yourself again to write for a specific amount of time. To me, the morning pages, the morning journaling, the morning prayer pages are supposed to be really free and really just like a free flow, free dump, free vent, free prayer, like an honest prayer. And some days we will have more to say and to share than others, naturally. And I just feel like our days are already filled with rules and expectations. So yes, I want to commit to my morning journaling, do it every day. However, I want to give myself that freedom to write down as little or as much as I want. It's still supposed to be like a brain dump, so it's not just one sentence. It's definitely longer. But I want to give myself that freedom to actually speak my mind, speak my heart, let it out. And some days it's going to be 2 pages, some days it's going to be 5 pages, and that's fine with me. I really like it that way. It works great for me. It doesn't give me this extra pressure, this stress that I have to do it a certain way. I'm really let myself be free with it, free in it. So I recommend you try doing the same. Being consistent with this practice, writing stuff down every single morning, is so therapeutic, and you will see the benefits right away. And several weeks in, you will definitely notice a big positive difference. What morning journaling does, it forces you into the present moment. You stop running circles in your head. You stop your thoughts from repeating themselves, because you have to choose a thought, grab a thought to write it down. You have to focus on one thought at a time. And in that way, you organize your thoughts and you organize your day at the same time, and you can set the tone for your day. And while talking about setting the tone for the day, I love to practice and get better at speaking life over myself, my circumstances, and my family and everybody around me. And morning pages are great for that, because again, it's a big difference to actually do it and speak life over your life versus wanting to do so. If you just do it in your head, your thoughts get mixed up, and the truth, the life that you want to speak, gets clouded by lies. And again, when you write stuff down, you can only write down either the truth or the lie. You can write down both sentences at the same time. So you're actually able to interrupt that flow of negative thoughts and are able to focus on that thought, like the sentence, the whatever it is that you want to speak over yourself, your day, your family. So I have found it very helpful to also use my morning journaling for that, to set the tone for my day. And what I do like to start with every day is just a simple welcome to a new day and a thank you, God, for the breath of life. Thank you for a new day. And this for me draws a clear line between my days, between what was and what is. And it marks a new beginning. It's a clear page. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. That lets you start your day without yesterday's baggage. Especially if you're like me, you turn your morning pages into morning prayers and you just give it all to God. A big benefit of replacing your morning phone time with your morning writing, morning journaling, is that it lets you digest what's already in you, what's already on your mind, what you already feel before you consume more. It gives you a chance to actually listen to yourself, to connect to yourself, to vent and or to honor your thoughts before the world floods you with their thoughts, with their feelings, with their opinions. So please take the time, give yourself the time. You deserve it. I see you in the next one.